some reason, when y'all are around certain people, y'all feel that y'all have this power. Oh, I didn't know he came out Drake. I didn't even know that. I must have missed it. I promise you. Came at Drake for what? Came at Drake for what? Nobody shithole.
Social media is about to explode this week, and there is a major reason why. After years of keeping quiet, JayZ used his Roots picnic set to call people out left and right. Nobody who has criticized him over the past few years seemed to escape the spotlight, especially Nicki Minaj. JayZ appeared to take a sharp jab at Nicki's husband, Kenneth Petty, bringing up his legal situation, his past record, and the restrictions that have affected parts of his daily life and travel. He did not hold back, and a lot of people were shocked that he went that far. People online have also been cracking jokes, with some saying Jay showed up with an afro because Nicki supposedly told him to get rid of the lace front. That comment had social media laughing hard. One thing many people have noticed about Nicki is that she usually does not ignore public shots aimed at her. If you remember, she had previously suggested that she could reveal more information about the Carters. Now, some insiders are claiming that JayZ's comments may have reopened that entire situation, and fans are watching closely to see what happens next. Nicki later posted to her stories and wrote, "Imagine being a grown man worried about Onika in the year 2026. That's all I'ma say. Anyways, next question. Papa Bear can say, ah, now." According to reports and online speculation, some believed this was only the beginning of her response. There are also claims that she may be prepared to address long-running rumors and controversies that people have discussed for years, although none of those claims have been verified. This situation is looking like it could get very messy, and you already know social media is watching every move. For some context, a lot of people have been talking about JayZ's recent diss performance, where he appeared to call out several well-known names. When speaking on Drake, JayZ rapped, "A rapper can't be my op. The jig is up. I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again." He also delivered lines about publishing riots and contract situations, suggesting that some artists do not have the level of ownership that he does. Many fans took those bars as Jay positioning himself as a business powerhouse rather than treating Drake as an equal rival. Kanye West was another name that people connected to the performance. Fans pointed to lyrics that seemed to reference their long-running issues, and many felt Jay was making it clear that he has not forgotten past disputes. There were also bars that listeners believed were aimed at Questlove, with references that sparked fresh discussion online. Jaguar Wright's name also came up in conversations surrounding the diss, given her recent public criticism of JayZ. Still, the person many fans believe received the most attention in the performance was Nicki Minaj.
That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You trying to break the government. I brain for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again.
According to reactions online, listeners interpreted several lyrics as shots aimed directly at Nicki. Some believed Jay was questioning her behavior, while others felt he was mocking past viral moments from her career. Fans also pointed out that he appeared to intentionally stutter during part of the performance and used gestures that some viewers said resembled moves Nicki had made on stage. Those interpretations quickly spread across social media, and the debate took off fast. He did not stumble the way some people first thought. According to many fans, he appeared to be taking the Nicki diss even further. Since that performance dropped, a lot of people believe Nicki has been extremely upset about the situation. One topic that immediately grabbed attention was the mention of her family. Many fans feel that bringing family members into a public feud crosses a line, and JayZ's comments about her husband and parenting situation quickly became one of the most talked about parts of the performance. Nicki has also suggested for years that she feels certain industry figures have worked against her, so hearing comments that fans interpreted as direct shots only made the controversy even bigger. Nicki has repeatedly claimed that she is owed significant money connected to her ownership stake in Tidal following the company's sale. She has also publicly accused Roc Nation of trying to limit her opportunities and damage her career. In addition, she has claimed that industry support given to other artists was sometimes intended to compete with or overshadow her. Those claims have been heavily debated and remain disputed. Over the years, Nicki has also suggested that powerful figures in the music business have influenced aspects of her career. At different times, she has made allegations involving JayZ and Beyonce that sparked major discussion online. She has also shared old photos and pointed to various connections as part of her arguments. However, these allegations and theories remain unproven, and there is no verified evidence supporting many of the claims that have circulated on social media.
Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch out, Saniac in my presence, nigga. I need a new therapist. This shit is not and I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. And none of that nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still with him.
Now that JayZ has entered deeply personal territory, rumors are flying that Nicki could be preparing a response of her own. According to online speculation, some insiders claim she is ready to challenge one of the most powerful couples in entertainment by discussing long-running rumors surrounding Beyonce and JayZ's relationship. These reports suggest that Nicki may have information gathered over many years in the industry, though none of these claims have been independently verified. To be fair, public discussion about the marriage has been ongoing for years. There have been numerous reports and rumors suggesting that the relationship has faced serious challenges behind the scenes. Some stories have claimed that after spending decades together and working through highly publicized issues, Beyonce may be reevaluating aspects of her personal life and future. However, these reports remain largely speculative. There have also been recurring rumors that the couple sometimes leave separate lives while continuing to appear together at public events. Again, those claims have never been confirmed by either party. Even so, they continue to spark conversation whenever new controversy emerges. Another story that has circulated online involves how the relationship began. Some reports have claimed that Beyonce initially had reservations about pursuing a serious relationship with JayZ because of his public reputation and industry status. According to these accounts, her mother, Tina Knowles, believed the relationship could be beneficial both personally and professionally. Supporters of this theory argue that she saw JayZ as someone who could help elevate Beyonce's position even further within the entertainment world. It is important to note that these claims are based on rumors and speculation, and there is no verified evidence proving that events unfolded in that way. Allegedly, things could be falling apart behind the scenes.
I mean, I don't horses. I said it's 700 horses when we fixing to leave.
That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them.
Up to this point, most of the conversation has been driven by rumors, claims, and online speculation. Now, some people are saying that Nicki could be preparing to release information or evidence to support her side of the story. If those reports are accurate, this situation could become even more dramatic very quickly. Fans across social media are already watching closely and waiting to see what happens next. At the same time, many people are arguing that JayZ may not be in the strongest position to criticize others right now. While he has been making headlines with his recent comments and performances, there are still ongoing discussions online about controversies that have been attached to his name in recent years. One of the biggest topics involves a civil lawsuit in which an anonymous plaintiff accused JayZ and Diddy of serious misconduct connected to an alleged incident from 2000. The allegations received major media attention and sparked intense debate across social media and the entertainment industry. That lawsuit was later voluntarily dismissed. JayZ has strongly denied the allegations and has taken legal action of his own, arguing that the claims were false and part of an attempted extortion effort. Even so, public conversations surrounding the case have continued. His name has also been mentioned in broader discussions connected to investigations involving Diddy, largely because of their long history within the music business. No wrongdoing by JayZ has been established in connection with those discussions. Another topic that often comes up in online discussions involves claims connecting JayZ to various high-profile controversies. Some commentators have pointed to records mentioning a report made to the FBI's National Threat Operations Center in 2019. According to public discussions of those records, a woman made allegations about events she claimed occurred years earlier and named several well-known figures. These allegations have not been proven in court, and JayZ has not been charged with any crime related to those claims. The same allegations also referenced other public figures, leading to even more speculation across social media. Over time, these stories have been repeated and debated by countless blogs, podcasts, and online commentators. However, it is important to separate allegations from established facts, as many of these claims remain disputed and unverified. There have also been long-running rumors involving JayZ's personal life, including claims made by individuals who say they have unresolved disputes with him. Those claims have circulated online for years and continue to generate debate, but they remain allegations and have not been proven. According to entertainment insiders and online speculation, Nicki has not publicly responded in a major way yet. Even so, some people believe she may eventually address several of these controversial topics if the feud continues to escalate. Others think she could focus on industry issues and long-standing grievances instead. At this stage, nobody outside the people directly involved knows what her next move will be. Now, fans are split. Some think Nicki should ignore the drama completely and let her music and success speak for themselves. Others believe she will respond directly if she feels she or her family were disrespected. Either way, the situation has people talking. Going up against major figures in the music business is never a small move, and every comment is being watched closely. Nicki has built a reputation for speaking her mind when she feels challenged, so many fans believe she will eventually have something to say. Whether that happens tomorrow or months from now remains to be seen. One thing is certain: social media will be paying attention when the next chapter unfolds. Meanwhile, the internet has turned into a non-stop debate zone. Every new post, every lyric, and every cryptic message is being picked apart by fans, looking for clues about what could happen next. Some people are convinced that a major response is already being prepared behind the scenes. Others think the entire situation is being blown out of proportion by social media and gossip pages. What is making the story even bigger is the fact that neither side appears interested in backing down. Supporters of JayZ argue that he was simply defending himself and addressing years of criticism. Nicki's supporters, on the other hand, believe she has every right to respond if she feels she was personally targeted. That difference of opinion has created a huge divide online. There are also reports that several industry figures are quietly watching from the sidelines. Nobody wants to get dragged into the middle of a public feud between some of the biggest names in music. A single comment, like, or repost can instantly become a headline. For now, fans are refreshing timelines and waiting for the next move. Maybe it will be a social media post. Maybe it will be a song. Maybe nothing happens at all. But if recent history has shown anything, it is that music industry drama rarely stays quiet for long. The speculation is only getting louder by the day. As the conversation keeps growing, another question is starting to pop up everywhere. What happens if this feud turns into a full-blown music battle? Fans have already started predicting diss tracks, surprise interviews, and even indirect shots hidden inside future releases. Every move from either camp is now being viewed through that lens. Some observers believe both sides have too much at stake to let things spiral completely out of control. JayZ and Beyonce remain two of the most influential figures in entertainment. Nicki has built one of the most dedicated fan bases in music and has shown time and time again that she knows how to command attention. That is exactly why so many people are glued to the story. At the same time, others argue that public perception can shift quickly. One viral moment, one controversial statement, or one unexpected revelation can completely change the direction of a narrative. That reality has made every rumor and report feel much bigger than it otherwise would. What makes the situation especially unpredictable is that so much of the discussion is happening online. Social media moves fast. A single post can dominate headlines within minutes and spark days of debate. Until someone directly addresses the latest claims and speculation, the rumors will likely keep spreading. For now, all eyes remain on the key players involved. Fans, critics, bloggers, and industry insiders are all waiting to see who speaks next and what they will have to say. Until then, the guessing game continues. But meanwhile, the reactions to JayZ's diss keep pouring in from every corner of social media. Some fans are calling it a fearless response to years of criticism. Others believe it crossed the line by bringing personal matters into the spotlight. No matter which side people are on, one thing is clear. The performance has everyone talking. What started as a few controversial bars has now turned into one of the most discussed topics in entertainment circles. Every day seems to bring a new theory, a new rumor, or a new debate. Supporters of both artists are defending their favorites, while critics are analyzing every lyric and every public statement for hidden meaning. At this point, nobody knows exactly how the story will end. Maybe things cool down and both sides move on. Maybe someone responds and takes the drama to a whole new level. The only thing that seems certain is that fans will be watching closely for whatever comes next. As always, remember that rumors, allegations, and online speculation are not the same as verified facts. Until the people involved speak directly or provide evidence, much of what is being discussed remains unconfirmed. But let me know what you think about JayZ's diss in the comments section below. Do you think JayZ went too far, or do you think he was justified in responding the way he did? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And do not forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.